Hi everyone, my name is Jay Dragon. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you learned something new. It really helps me out. Today, we're talking about Bosssk, everyone's favorite Trandoshan bounty hunter. Bosssk appeared in The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. He is a cold-blooded killer who takes minimum risk to achieve his objectives. Relying on stealth and a big bag of dirty tricks, Bosssk kills to appease his goddess, the Scorekeeper, as well for the credits. He is famous for hunting Wookiees on Kashyyyk. A well-known fact is that he killed and ate his own siblings to the delight of his father, who is also a renowned bounty hunter. Bosssk is a versatile hero. He excels at both offense and defense. At 600 HP, he does not have a lot of health. But unlike the other heroes, he will regenerate all of his health over time. He has relatively slow running speed, though he can jump amazing height by pressing and holding the X button. His speed and jumping are both increased with predatory instincts activated. His battle roll is essential to evade saber users and blaster bolts. So use it by spamming the ult button whenever you start taking hits. He can roll twice in a row before there will be a small delay before he can roll again. He is armed with the famous Relby V10, which has two modes, plus a grenade launcher. The close range mode is somewhat feeble, at 45 HP to the body and 85 to the head. So it takes 2 or 3 shots to dispatch a trooper and barely scratches his hero. Sniper mode is where his weapon really shines, where it's easily the best sniper rifle in the game, dealing 1 headshot kills to troopers and massive damage to heroes. To use sniper mode, hold L1 to zoom in and wait for the white circle to charge and fire away. You will note that the reticle will turn white to red as you're on target. Bosssk has 3 abilities, which can be improved with star cards. The first ability is the Dioxis Grenade. Aim at the reticle and press L2 to throw it in hallways and choke points, or straight down to cover your escape. The grenade will stick to whatever it hits and deliver a cloud of deadly green smoke. The smoke will quickly deal massive damage to anyone foolish enough to stand in it. It will also ally enemies, making them easy to pick off with the Relby V10. The star card, Name Your Poison, allows you to regen full health in seconds if you stand the smoke, which is very helpful to keep you alive and in the game during intense firefights. The star card Spreading the Disease makes Dioxin Cloud wider and thicker. The second ability is the Proximity Mine. Press R1 to drop the mines and cover your escape, lockdown, and objective. They take a few seconds to arm. The 2 star cards that are helpful with this ability are Trap Arming Speed, which makes the traps detonate quicker, and Multi-Traps, which adds 2 additional mines. When you use these 2 abilities together, the mines can be thrown into groups of enemies. In close quarter combat, you can get a quick multi-kill. His last ability is Predatory Instincts. To activate, press L1 and R1 at the same time. Predatory Instincts activates infrared heat vision and allows Bosssk to launch micro grenades at enemies, illuminated by its power. It's also really helpful to use as a wall hack to see where your enemies are. Another time you can use this ability is when you're blinded and stunned by a flash grenade. You can use the ability to see through the blinding effect and make a quick getaway, as his running speed is increased when the ability is active. A really good star card for the micro grenades is Ultimate Predator, which extends the duration for the ability to each enemy killed, which can help you rake up huge kill streaks. Bossk's last line of defense is his melee attack, which can be activated by pressing on the right joystick, which, as you can see here, I am using unlock the proximity mines to kill a full strength Luke.
My friends are counting on me.
Now I'm going to show you some gameplay and explain my tactics to survive the whole game and rank up some sweet kills and a ton of sweet battle points. When you play as Bosssk, remember, he is a cold and calculating assassin and does not do well against a full room of motivated troopers and heroes. Keep moving, strike, and retreat to regain health. Wait until all of your health and abilities are refreshed before you strike, as he is most vulnerable when he only has his gun to protect himself. Maintain situational awareness using the wall hack to wreak havoc on the battlefield by throwing mines and dioxys to choke points and objectives. One useful tactic is to jump over a group of enemies and drop my mines on them and retreat to cover. Bosssk is a hated villain, so the light side heroes and troopers will come after you. Always pay close attention to your minimap and look for the red circles, which are enemies' heroes, and avoid them at all costs. If you listen, you can also hear nearby enemy footsteps, as well as voices, which is really helpful when it comes to staying alive. If a hero does catch up to you, drop your mines, throw dioxys, and jump and roll to avoid the saber swings, and run back to your teammates when this happens. Bosssk can be easily taken down by a lone hero or motivated troopers shooting you from behind, so run away and live to fight again. In this clip, I hear Ray speaking, and she is hot on my tail. I run away, drop my mines, and let my teammates finish her off. Bosssk gets kills from across the battlefield, so strike fear from a distance with sniper mode. This ability is a little inconsistent, but most of the time if you zero on a headshot, you'll get a one-shot kill. You can't monitor your health while zoomed in, so be sure to run for cover as you're taking hits. So thanks again for clicking on my Bosssk tutorial video. If you follow my tips and tricks and play arcade mode until he is second nature to you, you will be dominating in the battlefield before you know it. Please click a like if you learn anything. Don't forget, I do play Fortnite too. If you want to see more of those videos, don't forget to check out my channel. Subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell. See you guys.